Guys, welcome back to Secret Model Farms. My name is Will, and today we're going to be looking through these 1/64 scale accessories. First up here, we have these just crates. I guess they could be seed boxes for like bulk seed crates and stuff, but like they're hollow on the inside. If we get under light, you can see here they're hollow on the inside. But they're this is 3D printed, and it's a pretty nice print, pretty detailed. There's even, if you can see that, there's slats for a skid loader to go through right there, or pallet fork of any kind to go through there. They also stack up, so like you can put multiple on each other. But you could put about anything in here. But they're just a real nice accessory for a display, and it'll just make it pop out and be more realistic with junk laying around the farm. Next up here we have this tool chest. Not sure of the brand, maybe it's a Craftsman. It could be about anything you want, but this was a really exciting piece to get. It has roller wheels in the bottom. They don't roll, but they look real nice, if you can see them there. It has a little handle on the side. The top is open, which is cool, because like you can put some tools in there. And it has the indents where the different drawers would be, and it would also look real nice on the 64 scale display. Like this will be going in the barn that you guys saw on the farm display tour. It'll be sitting to the right, and maybe we'll have a tractor getting fixed with some tools in it, but it just looks real nice, and back is all gloss, and it's just a real nice piece. Up next here we have this torch, and I was amazed by just the realistic just how realistic it is. Like the wheels have holes in them. The torches have their little knobs up here so you can adjust. It actually sits up like it would in real life, because we have one just like this down in our shop. And it looks just like this. It has a little thing right in there where you would put all your tools when you're doing torch stuff, or just miscellaneous tools, and it's actually carved out so you could actually put some tools in there, and the handles there and everything. It's just a real nice piece of 1/64 scale. Well, it's just a real nice 1/64 scale replica. Up next here we have a welder, and like I said, I was amazed with this too. It has the knobs up there where the gauges would be. It has buttons up on the front. It has the wheels and the little rolly wheels too. It has the handles right there that are even open. Yeah, it's just a real nice welder, and this will probably go with the tool chest too, and the torch, and the our building. And I think I'm just gonna be amazed when I see it, and I think these are gonna look real good together. Up next here we have a battery charger, and this was amazing as well. It has the handle right there. It has the rolly wheels and the little stopper. And ours in real life for our farm, it looks just like this. And I'm not sure if you guys can see it on there, but it has little knobs. I'll try to get my hand out of the way. It has little knobs right there that would replicate how much time and stuff you'd be putting on it. And it's just really cool. I think it will look real good on our display. Now moving on to these barrels. I think they're real nice too. I've said that about everything, but they all are. They're 3D printed, which is real nice, and like you can barely tell. The bottom has the ridges like a real barrel would in real life. The sides have those metal rings around them, and it's hollow, so you can actually put stuff in there. So anything you could think about on the farm, like you could have a barrel of feed like from your mixer, or about anything, oil, anything. but they're real nice. And when I got them, I was surprised to see that they were actually hollow, because these are just really nice. Now we have the broom. I just have this tool chest in here again for something the broom to lean against. But the broom, it's pretty realistic too. You can actually hold it, and the thing's painted differently, and it almost looks like in real life, like not over video. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but there's little rivets in it, like how the different strings of strand would come together, and it's just another real nice piece. And it actually brushes, like you can actually brush with it. Now we have the gas can, and this was amazing too. It's got the holes through the thing, they're actually there. You have the nozzle and the tip of the nozzle where the cap would be, and in case you ever spill some gas and there's a fire near, we got these fire extinguishers too. They're a bit small to pick up and show you guys, but if I move one over here, maybe I can. I moved one up so you guys could just see the amount of detail on this. There's the hose where it would run from here to there, and it's even split up here where the handle would be. So these two fire extinguishers are really nice, along with the gas can. Here we have two amazing buckets. Like, these buckets are actually weirdly one of my favorite things out of them all. There's the like rims of the thing where the little, like, I don't know, like where it would indent and out, it indents right here, and there's the handle to it, and they're open so you can actually put stuff in there, anything that you could imagine on a farm scene. And then over here we have two chemical buckets, which are real nice. They're pretty hard to stand up. Oh, there, I got one. But there's handles there, there's a cap, and you can see through the under the handle. And the other one looks just like that, but it's a bit smaller. But these are also real nice items. This is our new air compressor, and it looks amazing. It's got the whole motor in it and everything, and the little tubing for the thing, and it's got the little base right there, and it's just a real nice thing. And here we have the light. This light, as you can see, it's pretty big. I think it'd still work because some lights are, but I thought this light, or Isaac thought this light would be even better if you put it on a street lamp and angled it down like that, to where it could be a street lamp, which would look really good, but we're not sure if we're going to, but that would look good. And you could always take it off and have it be a flashlight too. But there's the air compressor and flashlight. And last but not least are the super small stuff. Over to your left you have a cordless drill. Middle you have a socket set, which I think is amazing. And on the right you have an angle grinder. But these things are microscopic, and I'll show you how small they are in a little bit. But the angle grinder is real cool. You have the handle and the offset handle on the left where you can hold it. And I'm surprised a 3D printer can print so small. And as well with the socket set, there's little divots in there and everything. And the drill, it's painted pretty realistically. I'm not sure how, but like the tip's different color than the handle, and then the actual motor part, and then the battery. It's all real cool. And just to put into perspective how small this stuff is, here's a penny compared to it. And as you can see, this is like barely anything compared to the penny, and pennies are small. So this is some pretty small stuff. If you were to lose this, yeah, you're never finding it again. To sum it all up, these are all some really cool pieces of our 1/64 scale replicas. I'm sure if you just search on Google, you can find some of these, but these are just amazing. And microscopic too. Some of these are real tiny, so definitely not to play with, but these are some real nice replicas. And thanks for watching. Have a good day.